Hi friends! I'm going to experiment with different times and see how many people I get from all the different time zones. I know some people watch from Australia, even India. So I'm in the Pacific time zone. It is 90 degrees out today and it's going to get hotter, I think about 100 tomorrow. I'm not looking forward to that. Hi Steph, hi Panda. Okay, so the heat is causing my tomatoes to ripen, so that's cool. And we have some basil in here. I need to actually start using it. Hi Josie. And there's also purple basil. And my cute little owl. If I start screaming, it's because a yellow jacket stung me. Steph has picked 3 gallons of blackberries. That's amazing. So my son got his first job today. He's done odds and ends for people before, but he actually got a real actual job. My daughter got these plants from school. I think that is maybe zucchini. And actually it might be pumpkin. Actually I think it's pumpkin. I think these are pumpkins. Those are carrots. Looks like we have 12 people with us so far. I bought that butterfly at Snoqualmie Falls when Cousin Cindy was here. What are you making with the blackberry stuff? Yes, I do need water. I think we have, yeah, there's some strawberries in there. That's zucchini over there. More strawberries there. We have a raspberry plant. My roses are dying, but I'm trying to save them. 100 jars of jam, Steph. Steph is always busy because she's talented. Okay, wait till you guys see my blueberries. Some of these blueberries are huge. I swear they're almost the size of grapes. My daughter's just running around in a diaper right now. Anyway, I just wanted to test this out and see how many people can tune in during this time. I'll have to learn more about time zones. Oh, this is our rhododendron. This is the state flower. Panda, what are you drawing in your computer? And how is the stream here? I'm not really sure about my internet connection. Josie says once, oh, it disappeared. So the comments fade after a while. Once when I was little, I got sick at school and told my teacher my dad fed me raw toast, aka bread with peanut butter. Thanks, that's random. Hi, Carly. Thanks, we still have to finish the garden. We still have all of that over there. We still have to put cardboard over everything, and my husband is digging the pond. My phone's ringing. Maybe it's a scammer. I'm not going to make it in time though. Oh, today a friend of mine got a call from someone claiming to be the sheriff, saying that she was in trouble for not showing up to a trial. And it sounded pretty legit until they asked for money. She actually went to the sheriff's office and asked if it was true that she was supposed to show up to a trial. The only reason she would really have to go to a trial is if she was supposed to testify or something. I really can't imagine her getting summoned for anything else, though, other than like being a witness for something. Anyway, this is all going to be spread out to kill the weeds. And then we have this retention pond in back. Well, it's not really a pond because there's no water right now, but if there were water. So I've never seen this filled with water before. I had a weird dream last night. Actually, I shared it on Facebook too. But I had a dream that I went to the bank, and while I was there I had to go to the bathroom. And when I came back, someone said to me, "You do know your mic was still on?" And I looked down and there was a little microphone on my shirt, and apparently everyone in the bank could hear me going to the bathroom. And then a friend of mine said, "There's a bug on me. Get off." Get it off. Okay, so a friend of mine said that happened at her church for real. She said the place was packed after a big youth thing, and the main pastor was praying and the assistant pastor went to the bathroom, not realizing his mic was still on. So during the prayer, everyone heard him going to the bathroom. I can only imagine how embarrassing that would be. Okay, I think I saw someone else pop in. Who's it? Hi, Melissa. It's good to see everyone. Oh, I think I saw... Was that Alicia? Tell me some weird dreams you guys have had. I also didn't tell you guys what I saw on the way back from the beach house. Traffic was slowed down, and I was thinking it was probably just an accident like usual, or someone broke down. But there was this guy sitting in his underwear on the concrete barrier. He was surrounded by cops with their guns drawn, and he was looking at them like, "What? What's your problem?" That's one of those situations where you feel like, you know, you can't blame anyone for rubbernecking here. And I couldn't find anything on the news about the guy. There are that many more interesting things happening in the area. I forgot to show you guys the peas. Wow, this is really climbing on the fence. Steph says she's had dreams where she gets mad at her husband and then wakes up mad at him. That's happened to my mom too. I still have some peas on here. These definitely look ready to eat. Well, it's really hot out here, so I can't stay out here for long. And I need to go make something to eat for my family. I actually just went out to celebrate with my son for him getting a new job, and I'm stuffed, but everybody else still needs to eat. Melissa says there was a dinosaur in Candyland and I had to kill it. Then a comet disappeared. Okay, there it is. Then I had a baby, so I couldn't, and then the dinosaur killed my baby, and then I killed it. That sounds awful. My wind chimes are chiming. Hi, Susie. Susie, I'm in Washington State. Where's everybody else from? My scamming videos, I am not able to make them when I'm away from home and that sort of thing. We've had a lot going on. My son just had his birthday and I spent hours making duck pasta for him, and I spent most of my day cleaning yesterday. Something about a heat wave coming just makes me want to have a clean house, because it makes everyone irritable and you just don't want to be tripping over things and feeling like you can't even make a sandwich in the kitchen because it's a mess. Whoa! Look how big that tomato is. Yes, send pictures of the dragon bracelet stuff. We've never had this many tomatoes before. Elisa, you lived in Puyallup? I know Puyallup. You can tell because I know how to say it.
Mom, I have strawberries.
Some people say Puyallup. Or for Puget Sound, they say Puget. There's lots of wrong pronunciations. Spokane, people pronounce Spokane. Thanks, Melissa. Also, the scammers aren't very much fun these days. If they don't recognize your number on the caller ID, then they assume that you're messing with them. So I usually try to pretend I'm super emotional to sound legit in hopes that they'll give me the time of day for a little bit. Steph, you lived in Yakima and Selah? That's cool. We will be in Yakima next year probably for All-State Choir. Hi, Ryan. So I don't know how much live streaming I'm gonna do. I think when you watch a live stream video, it gets kind of boring because you can't, well, when it's after the fact, you can't see people's comments, and so you don't know what the person's responding to. Elisa, I don't know if they're made by hand. Hi, Ice Phoenix, how are you?
Ow.
Did you fall down?
Yeah, I fell down.
Are you okay? Are you okay?
Yeah, I'm okay.
I'm not showing her, she's just running around in a diaper because it's super hot.
Mimi.
How hot is it where you guys are?
I want to have strawberries.
Oh, thanks, Melissa. Hi, Eileen. It's so good to see you. So how do you guys feel about live streaming? I feel like if I live stream, maybe there should be more of a purpose or something, but it's so predictable, or so unpredictable in my house. There could be screaming and fighting at any minute. That's what happens when you have 3 teenage boys. Eileen, I'm glad you're here too. Thanks for the input, Lisa. Susie, muggy weather is the worst. Okay, Melissa likes live streams. I am actually trying to find some good accessories for my new tablet, like a tripod or something like that. Right now I just have to hold it. I don't have anything to set it on, and I bought a case today, but it turns out it doesn't really have a window for the camera on the back or anything, so I need to find something different. Panda, I'm glad you like the randomness. What do you want, a tomato?
Yeah.
Okay. You can have a tomato. Some of our cherry tomatoes look ready. Carly, the feed's frozen. Maybe I should get closer to the house. I'm kind of far away from the Wi-Fi right now. Melissa, does your tripod work for like tablets, or is it for a phone? It's so hot out here. Sorry, you're looking at the ground right now. Oh, there's her cute little feet. Our fire pit broke. Hi, Denise. There's no tornado by you? Are there tornadoes somewhere else? Kind of close to you? How's the feed for everyone else? Okay, Melissa, I'll keep looking for tripods for tablets. Hi, AJ. Eileen, it's 90 degrees right now. And it's going to stay that way. Actually, it's going to get to about 100 tomorrow. Some friends, we're going to go to a water park with us tomorrow, but I think it's going to be so crowded. We just decided we don't want to go because you're going to be standing in line in the heat. What did you find? What is that? Can you put it back? Thank you. 70 degrees sounds nice. Hi, Ronaldo. Oh, how many plants do we have in the garden? Well, I just showed a bunch of them. I'm not sure how many exactly, but we have quite a few tomatoes. The cucumber is starting to grow. No, it's actually zucchini. Oh, there's a little bit of a breeze right now, but it's a warm breeze, so that didn't really help all that much. We also went to the bank today. We had, I think, about half an hour wait trying to get, they call it like a high school account. Wanted to get something for my son like that had a debit card so he can learn to really manage his finances. And tomorrow we're taking him in to give all the information to his new boss, like his direct deposit form, social security card, and all those things. Not sure if we'll need to buy pants to go with his uniform or not. My son is 17. He's actually going to be 18 next month, the end of next month. Sometimes motherhood feels like it goes really, really painfully slow, and other ways super fast. It's hard to believe Sabrina will be 18 someday, but well, my other kids have grown. Panda, I'll have to look up how hot 11 degrees Celsius is. I'm not good with Celsius. Hi, TP. How are you? It's so hot. Melissa, your garden isn't growing well? My husband has pretty much been in charge of the tomatoes, well, actually the whole garden. Well, I tell him what I want and stuff, but he builds the garden boxes and everything. Thanks, Denise. Ice Phoenix wants to know, do you know someone named Mark? I'm sure I've met different Marks in my life. You have to be more specific. Are you asking me about Mark? Is it a famous guy named Mark? Okay, if anyone's new to the stream here, I'll show you my garden again. We have more stuff out front. Not food, it's just some plants, but they're kind of dying right now, and I'm gonna have to be disciplined about getting up early and watering them before the sun comes out. Okay. Here's an encore presentation of my tomatoes. See? And the basil. Supposedly basil will ward off things that like to eat tomatoes. I don't know if that's true or not. My daughter's growing pumpkins. She started some seedlings at school. Carrots. I'm excited to have pumpkins by Halloween because I don't really like buying pumpkins. They're kind of expensive, but we do like to make jack-o'-lanterns. Ronaldo, that's good to hear. I'm glad that YouTube finally got with the program and got their own streaming going on because Facebook did it a long time ago. Steph, I'm using my tablet. I don't have a phone. Yes, Caprese Salad. That is one of my favorites. Sometimes I will chop up the ingredients. I have like a chopped Caprese Salad. This is purple basil, which I've never actually used before. But I love the purple flowers that come out of it. More tomatoes. These are the trellises I bought for my husband's, it was either his birthday or Father's Day. I don't remember anymore. Okay, how do I say your name? Is it Nipot? Nipot? It's good to see you. One thing I didn't realize when I started a YouTube channel was how many nice and supportive people I would meet. That has been one of my favorite things by far. I just saw a question. So what happens with this stream is the comments come and go for me. They appear and then they disappear. There it is. I've never canned tomatoes. I've never canned anything. Okay, your username is niece or aunt in Italian. Okay. That's awesome. Let's see how, okay, see this? The zucchini is just starting and it seems like, did we plant late? Because I have friends right now who have full-grown zucchinis. Oh, there's one hiding under here. Well, that's, not one to pick either, but gives me hope. We keep seeing lots of rabbits in our yard. TP, I consider you to be a friend too. There are a lot of people who truly seem to care about me and my family, and I'm really grateful for that. I can't tell you how grateful I am. It's awesome. Hey, you, get the UV glove out of the pool. Now, put it on the grass. She's drenching my UV glove. That's a hot mitt, in case you don't know what an UV glove is. Thank you, Nipot. This right here is a lilac tree, and we'll have to find a permanent place for this one. We're not sure where it's going, but those rocks are doing a good job holding it up. Yes, Melissa, we're growing strawberries. I actually have like 2 full boxes, but we've eaten a bunch of them. I think we might get one more, what's it called, a bumper crop? I don't know. That box over there is also strawberries. I hope it cools down a bit tonight. It's too warm. Hey, get my UV glove out of the water, please. Now it needs to dry out in the sun. I guess there are worse things she could have put in the water. So one thing we were told about strawberries is every year you need to add, did they say peat moss? No. I'm not learned. Thanks, Eileen. I'll take that as a compliment that you called me Steph. Steph is real good at stuff. We do have an air conditioner in the window in our room, so at least when we go to bed tonight, it will be a little comfortable in there, but we'll feel sorry for the kids, and I wouldn't be surprised if they try to take over our room. We have a lot of blueberries. I think this is supposed to be blueberries too, but it's not growing anything. Maybe it'll have berries next year. I don't know much about sports, Josie, so I don't know Johnny Bench. I have 5 kids. I'll tell you guys a secret. Well, it's not really a secret. I usually only like fresh fruit. So, sorry about the hand in the way. The smell of blueberry muffins cooking actually gets my, I can't even talk, gets my gag reflex going. I don't like apple pie, I don't like cherry pie. I like things like lemon meringue, banana cream pie. It's really more of a texture thing. For some reason, I don't like apple, cinnamon, anything. I don't know why that is. So I like fresh fruit, and raspberries and stuff, the seeds bother me, but oh, there's a hummingbird. See? My mom adores hummingbirds. Oh, bye hummingbird. But I'll puree raspberries and I'll make fresh squeezed lemonade and add the raspberry puree. Sometimes I make blackberry puree. Hey you! You're still putting my UV glove in the water. I'm gonna get you. I'm gonna get you. I'm gonna get you. What?
Get you.
You can't splash me from way over there. Okay, I feel like I missed some comments. You don't let yourself eat cherry pie and apple pie, Nipot? Bye, AJ. Thanks for stopping by. My mom takes pictures of hummingbirds and then she'll make paintings of it. She's really good at painting, but she actually likes to copy artwork. She did a very good Van Gogh, actually, and I think a Monet. She's amazing. I could do key lime pie. I'm kind of more of a creamy dessert sort of person. Ronaldo, we had a hummingbird feeder up, but it got replaced by my chimes. We have to find another place for the feeder. But I could see the hummingbirds out the window when I was doing my dishes. It's very warm. Yes, chocolate cream pie. Anything chocolate, pretty much, I would probably eat. I don't like chocolate covered cherries, though. Not my thing. Eileen, you think my daughter's pretending to cook? That could be. Well, I better get going. She's probably finding something inside the house right now to throw in the kiddie pool, and it might be something worse this time. Maybe a remote control. I also need to try to fix the Blu-ray player. It's playing DVDs, but it won't play any of the Blu-rays, and I was reading that if you do a firmware upgrade, that might fix the problem. So I'm gonna go give that a try. And I had to go buy a really long Ethernet cable because it doesn't connect wirelessly. Hope you all have a good night. Hopefully I'll have a video coming soon. Good night. The night's still young for me. Some of you need to go to bed. Colton, you just got here. It's good to see you. I'm just going. I'll try to do different times that'll work for different people. Thanks again. Bye.